Soccer 14H third degree. Matthew Visinsky FC Dallas celebrates winning the 2016 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, the club's first title since winning the 1997 U.S. Open Cup 19 seasons previously. By Buzz Carrick, special contributor at 3RD Degree. Net FC Dallas has almost always taken the U.S. Open Cup very seriously, entering the completion in every year of the club's existence. The tournament was renamed the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup in 1999, and since the Hunts took over the Dallas Burn in 2003, they have placed even more value on winning it. To continue our 20 years features celebrating the 20th birthday of third degree last fall, we now take a look at the history of FC Dallas in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Dallas has reached the semi-finals of the Open Cup 9 times, tied for the third most in the history of the tournament. Source: The Cup. US.1996. Of the 10 MLS teams entered the tournament at the quarterfinal stage. A fifth ended up participating, as the Colorado Rapids replaced the Colorado Foxes due to schedule conflicts. Quarters: Seattle Sounders, a League Two Dallas Burn 3 Cotton Bowl. Attendance: 1,305. Lawrence Lozano 58 feet, Garrell Elliott 70 feet, and Ted Ack 79 feet score for the Dallas Burn in the franchise's first ever U.S. Open Cup game, making Lawrence Lawson the answer to an obscure trivia question. Semis: DC United 2 Dallas Burn 0 Cotton Bowl. Attendance: 1,958. Jamie Moreno with the brace, 12 feet, 82 feet, for the best team in MLS that year. .1997 Dallas Burn, FC Dallas. The Dallas Burn hoist the Dewar Cup after winning the 1997 U.S. Open Cup. The Dallas Burn win the U.S. Open Cup to bring home the first major silverware in club history. Every game of the '97 Cup was on the road for Dallas. 8 MLS teams entered in the third round. Dallas Burn 3 New Orleans Riverboat Gamblers, a League 0 Zephyr Field, Metairie, Louisiana. Attendance: 6,269. Jason Kreis 39 feet, Mark Santel 70 feet, and Garrell Elliott 74 feet score for Dallas. Garth Lagerwey recorded 6 saves. Jason Kreis gets a red card in the 89th minute. Future Burn coach Mike Jeffries coached the Gamblers. Norg had a partnership with the Burn as their farm team, like OKC Energy does now. Gabriel Gentile, ex-Burn, Mickey Trotman, future Burn, Rip, and Stern John, future Crew, played for NILA. Quarters: Dallas Burn 4 Chicago Stingers 1, USISL D3, Forest View Park, Arlington Heights, Phil. Attendance: 3,810. Chicago Stingers of the USISL D3 Pro League beat Colorado Rapids in the previous round. Damian 41 feet, Dante Washington 43 feet, Ted Ack 69 feet, and Jorge Flores 84 feet scored for Dallas. Semis: Dallas Burn 2 Metro Stars 1 Baker Field, New York City. Attendance: 1,201. Damian 17 feet opens the scoring for Dallas. Jorge Flores 103, golden goal winner in OT. Broncos scored for Metro. Dallas got rough, committed 20 fouls, and drew 4 yellow cards. Finals: DC United 0 Dallas Burn 0. Dallas wins in PKS 5-3. Carroll Stadium at IUPUI in Indianapolis. Attendance: 9,776. For winning the Open Cup, the Burn received the Dewar Cup trophy, $100,000, and the right to represent the USA in the next year's CONCACAF Cup. 8 MLS teams entered in the third round. Orange County Zodiac, a League 0 Dallas Burn 4 Duncanville Stadium. Attendance: 6,004. Zodiac own goal starts the scoring. Ryan Suarez 50 feet, Jason Kreis 57 feet, and Juan Sastoke 78 feet complete the scoreline. Nashville Metro's logo. Quarters: Nashville Metros, a League 1 Dallas Burn 5 Cotton Bowl. Attendance: 3,812. Adante Washington brace, 9 feet, 53 feet, and goals from the late Mickey Trotman 48 feet, T-Max Suarez 78 feet, and Richard Ferrer 81 feet. Semis: Dallas Burn 2 Chicago Fire 3 Zephyr Field, Metairie, Louisiana. Attendance, 6,514. Part of the early rivalry with Chicago Fire prior to the official founding of the Brimstone Cup. A combined 45 fouls, 6 cautions, and 3 ejections. Jason Kreis was ejected for a foul from behind. Chicago played the final 19 minutes down a man after Diego Gutierrez and Kaseki received second-half red cards. Mickey Trotman 23 feet and Leonel Alvarez 83 feet, PK, score for Dallas. Ante Razov 11 feet, Roman Kaseki 56 feet, and Lubos Kubik 74 feet score for Chicago. 1999, U.S. Soccer. The Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup logo. The year the tourney was renamed for Lamar Hunt and won by Rochester Rhinos of the A-League. Rhinos are the only non-Division I team to win the Open Cup title since the inception of Major League Soccer. 8 MLS teams enter in the third round. Jacksonville Cyclones, a League 0 Dallas Burn 3 Old Panther Field, Duncanville, Texas. Attendance, 347. Bobby Ryan with a first-half hat-trick, 17 feet, 35 feet, 43 feet. Jason Kreis was suspended due to his red card the previous year. Dallas plays a 3-5-2 with rookies Paul Broom and Bobby Ryan as forwards. In my game report I wrote, when Oscar Pereira went out at the 55 feet mark for Ted Eck, the burn became very ordinary. Quarters, Dallas Burn 1 Rochester Rhinos, a League 2. OT Frontier Field in NY, attendance, 10,730. Michael Kermsey, a 73rd minute sub, scored the golden goal winner in 110th. Jason Kreis scored the Burns' lone goal in the 85th minute. Afterward, Jason Kreis wasn't too happy with Frontier Field, saying, when they play on a real field, they're going to get their butts beat. 200,012 MLS teams enter in the second round. I don't remember this, but according to all the box scores, the 2000 U.S. Open Cup featured 2 center referees on all the games are part of a FIFA experiment. Second round, Tennessee Rhythm, a League 0 Dallas Burn 3 Cotton Bowl. Attendance, 477. Char Deering with a brace, 27 feet, 75 feet, and Lazo Alavanja 72 feet adds 1 for Dallas. Kevin Terry and Alex Pruss both ran the middle as referees. The Tennessee Rhythm is actually the same club as Nashville Metros. They used the Rhythm main in 1999 and 2000 due to a financial reorganization. Third round, Dallas Burn 2 Minnesota Thunder, a League 0 National Sports Center, Blaine, Minnesota. Attendance, 3,110. Minnesota played most of the game down a man after Morgan Ziba got a red card in 23 feet. Jason Kreis, 36 feet, and Lazo Alavanja 88 feet score for Dallas. Referees Terry Vaughn and Sia Rahimi in the middle. Quarters, Dallas Burn 1 Chicago Fire 5 Cardinals Stadium, Naperville. Attendance, 7,096. Josh Wolf with 4 goals for Chicago, 2 feet, 47 feet, 72 feet, 87 feet. Dima Kovalenko 9 feet also scored. Chad Deering with the 82nd minute consolation goal. Eric Dade got a red card in the 75th minute. Referees Terry Vaughn and Roger Still in the middle. Each team made 4 subs, which I also forgot was a thing. Dallas head coach Dave Dyer on the game, a lot of bad things happened tonight with our team. I don't have an answer to a particular thing. We didn't adjust well to the pace of the game. It seemed like every pass we were making was 20 yards short because of the thickness of the field. We were simply embarrassed. And then, Chicago went out of its way to embarrass us some more at the end. It was one of those games where it was just not our night. 2001 Dallas suffers one of the most embarrassing losses in franchise history. 12 MLS teams enter in the second round. Seattle Sounders select PDL 3 Dallas Burn 2. Old Panther Field, Duncanville. Attendance, 554. Dallas was one of 4 MLS teams that got upset in the second round. This game is otherwise known as the Billy Sleep game. Sleep almost single-handedly kicked the Burns' tail. He was so good the Chicago Fire drafted him 10th overall in 2002, 3 seasons in MLS, 48 games. I wrote in my recap, Sleeth is a better wing player than anyone the Burn have, a combination of size, speed, and skill, like a young Chris Klein maybe. Sleeth had 2 assists in regulation play, then in OT he created the winning play, carrying into the offensive third and making the initial shot. The shot was saved but Seattle picked up the rebound and got the winner. Alexi Corral 65 feet and Ariel Graziani 78 feet scored for Dallas. Guys who were on the field to get a chance to play did nothing, said Burn head coach Mike Jeffries. 20028 MLS teams, including Dallas, enter in the third round. Atlanta Silverbacks logo third round, Dallas Burn 2 Atlanta Silverbacks, a League One. Otecalde Memorial Stadium, Clarkston, Georgia. Antonio Chivas Martinez with a brace, 82 feet, 102. 8 yellow cards in this game, 3 for Dallas. Quarters, Colorado Rapids 0 Dallas Burn 1. OT, Cotton Bowl, attendance, 1,301. Ronnie O'Brien beats the offside trap and gets the 111 OT winner. It was hot and humid according to my old game report. It seemed to be a game that neither team wanted, said Jeffries. It was a muggy night and an up-and-down game. We feel fortunate to come out with the result because it could have gone either way. Semis, Dallas Burn 1 LA Galaxy 4 Titan Stadium, Fullerton, California. Attendance, 3,132, 20 fouls and 4 yellow cards for the Burn, who got outplayed pretty much everywhere. Carlos Ruiz 11 feet, Mauricio Cienfuegos 17 feet, Kobe Jones 34 feet, and Simon Elliott 81 feet all score for LA. Ronald Cerritos 89 feet, with the late consolation for Dallas. 2003110 MLS teams entered, 8 in round 4 and 2 in round 3. 4th round, Dallas Burn 1 Wilmington Hammerheads 4 USL Select, Legion Stadium, Wilmington, North Carolina. Attendance, 3,019. This was another loss to rank up with the worst of the worst in franchise history. USL Select is the old USL Division II, which made it Division III in the USA. So the Burn got smashed by a D3 team 4-1. Jeff Johnson 33 feet, Kevin Dillon 52 feet, and Glenn Murray twice, 69 feet 89 feet, score for the Hammerheads. Great name though. Eddie Johnson actually kicked off the rain-soaked night, scoring in the 6th minute. It was perhaps not the strongest Burn 11, but this loss was about on par for 2003 and maybe should have warned us how the season would go. 2004 The Burn was one of 2 MLS teams to enter in third round. 8 other MLS teams enter in round 4. Virginia Beach Mariners logo third round, Virginia Beach Mariners, a League 0 Dallas Burn 2 Old Panther Stadium, Duncanville. Milton Reyes was sent off with a second yellow card in minute 74 but Dallas still won. Tony Nh Lecco 20 feet and Ronnie O'Brien 23 feet on the sheet. Ex-Burn striker Dante Washington was playing for the Mariners, another great name. 4th round, Colorado Rapids 0 Dallas Burn 3 Cotton Bowl. Dallas outshoots Colorado 19-6. Ronnie O'Brien 60 feet and an Eddie Johnson brace, 67 feet, 75 feet. Nate Borkers of Colorado ejection in the 81st minute. Quarters, Dallas Burn 0 Kansas City Wizards 4 Blue Valley Athletic Complex, Overland Park, Kansas. Attendance, 2,143. The Wizards, eventual USOC champs that year, unload in the second half with 4 goals, Chris Klein 52 feet, Davey Arnaud goal 57 feet, Justin Detter 73 feet, and Alex Sodenka 88 feet. 2005 FC Dallas and 3 other MLS teams enter in round 3, 8 other MLS teams in round 4. Playing as FC Dallas for the first time. FCD makes a run to the finals, most of it on the road. Third round, Wilmington Hammerheads, USL second Div 2 FC Dallas 3. OT, Blue Dallas gets a little revenge on the Hammerheads with the overtime win. Abe Thompson 35 feet, Kerry Talley 98, and Roberto Mina 112 on the scoresheet. Third degree, Buzz Carrick FC Dallas huddles up prior to kickoff against Wilmington Hammerheads in the 2005 U.S. Open Cup played at UT Dallas. Fourth round, FC Dallas 3 Columbus Crew 1. Vote Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium, Columbus, Ohio. Carry tally 29 feet, Up Thompson 113, Eddie Johnson 116. Kyle Martino scored for the Crew in the 36th minute, and I'm sure his hair looked fantastic. Quarters, FC Dallas 1 DC United 1. FCD wins in shootout 4-1 Maryland Soccerplex, Germantown, Maryland. Attendance, 4,258. Carlos Ruiz ties the game up in the 94 feet after Christian Gomez 47 feet opened the scoring for DC. Abe Thompson with the winning PK after DC goes 1 for 3 from the spot. Freddie Adu had the only successful PK for United. Semis, Chicago Fire 0 FC Dallas 1 Pizza Hut Park, now Toyota Stadium. Attendance, 7,311. This is the first USOC game played at PHP. Ronnie O'Brien with the only goal in the 20th minute. Final, FC Dallas 0 LA Galaxy 1. Home Depot Center, Carson, California. Attendance, 10,000. Capacity. Hercules Gomez scored in the 5th minute. Frustrating night for FC Dallas fans. John Todd / internationalsportsimages.com. FC Dallas's Roberto Mina goes for the bicycle kick against Los Angeles Galaxy in the U.S. Open Cup, in the half at the Home Depot Center, in Carson, Calif, Wednesday, September 28, 2005. The year of the Cinderella run of amateur side Dallas Roma FC of the North Texas Premier Soccer Association, NTPSA. Roma beats Laredo Heat, PDL, in PKs, 4-2, before upsetting Miami FC, USL, 1-0 in the second round. Roma's biggest upset came in the third round with a 4-2 shootout win over MLS side Chivas USA. Third degree, Buzz Carrick Dallas Roma lines up to take on Miami FC in the U.S. Open Cup at UT Dallas. June 28, 2006. 4 MLS teams enter the USOC in the third round, 8 in the fourth round including FC Dallas. Erica Knight, FC Dallas takes on the Charleston Battery in the U.S. Open Cup. August 2, 2006, Lazo Alavanja sits on the ground after being fouled by Marcelo Zaragoza, who drew a yellow card. Simo Valakari extends a hand to help Alavanja up. Fourth round, FC Dallas 3 Charleston Battery, USL 3. FCD wins shootout 5-3. Blackbaud Stadium, Charleston, South Carolina. Attendance, 2,332. Kenny Cooper with a hat-trick, 45, 89 feet, 120, in one of the great American soccer venues. FCD makes all 5 PKs, Ronnie O'Brien, Chris G. Bondi, Ramon Nunez, Kenny Cooper, and Simo Valakari, to win. FCD ex-midfielder Lazo Alavanja was playing for Charleston. Quarters, FC Dallas 0 Houston Dynamo 3. Carl Lewis track. Ed Robinson 13 feet, Alejandro Moreno 57 feet, and Chris Wondolowski 61 feet. Skunk Dallas. 2007 FC Dallas wins 3 straight OT games on the way to the final, only to lose a U.S. Open Cup final for the second time, this one at home. The first Open Cup since 2002 that not all Major League Soccer teams automatically qualified. Instead, MLS had 8 teams in the tournament, 6 qualified automatically, while the remaining 6 US-based sides participated in a qualifying playoff for the final 2 positions. Third round, Atlanta Silverhawks, USL 1 FC Dallas 1. FCD wins shootout 4-3. Pizza Hut Park, aka Toyota Stadium. Attendance, 2,510. Dallas outshoots the Silverbacks 27-7. Brian McIntosh makes 9 saves for ATL. Carlos Ruiz scored for Dallas in the 74th minute. Atlanta fields some ex-FCD players, Justin Moore and Angel Revelo. Arturo Alvarez scores the game-winning PK in the shootout. Third degree, Jason Golajuantoja heads towards goal against Atlanta Silverbacks in the 2007 U.S. Open Cup at Pizza Hut Park. July 9, 2007. Seattle Sounders FC Dallas take on Seattle Sounders select at Quest Field in Seattle. Quarters, FC Dallas 2 Charleston Battery, USL 1. At Blackbaud Stadium, Charleston, South Carolina. Attendance, 3,262. Dallas fields a pretty strong lineup and again prevails over the Battery. Clarence Goodson 22 feet and Arturo Alvarez 95 feet score. Semis, FC Dallas 2 Seattle Sounders, USL 1. OT, Quest Field, Seattle, Washington. Attendance, 10,385. The 10K fans was the largest soccer turnout at Quest since the stadium's first ever event back in 2002, Sounders vs Whitecaps 22K. 0-0 in regulation, Carlos Ruiz scored 58 seconds into OT. Abe Thompson converts the game-winning PK in the 119th minute. Noah Merle of Seattle was ejected in the 118th minute. Final, New England Revolution 3 FC Dallas 2 Pizza Hut Park, Toyota Stadium. Attendance, 10,618. This game still chafes. Kind of a white-on-white uniform matchup with the Revs in all white and FCD in red-white hoops. Pat Newton scored the game's first goal, assisted on Taylor Twellman's go-ahead goal. Revs' first U.S. Open Cup title. Arturo Alvarez 30 feet and Abe Thompson 64 feet scored for Dallas. 8 MLS clubs enter in third round, Miami FC, USL 1 FC Dallas 2 Pizza Hut Park. Attendance, 6,559. Abe Thompson with a brace for Dallas, 45 3 feet and 92 feet. Quarters, Charleston Battery, USL 3 FC Dallas 1. Pizza Hut Park. Attendance, 5,911. After twice before falling to FCD, the Battery get their revenge. Kenny Cooper scored late for Dallas, 94 feet. Ex-FCDER Lazo Alavanja scores in the 29th minute and then is ejected in the 80th minute for arguing with an official. 2009 The top 6 teams in the 2008 MLS standings got into the Cup proper. FC Dallas, by virtue of their low 2008 MLS finish, went into a playoff with the other 8 MLS teams to get the last 2 spots in the third round. MLS qualifying semis, FC Dallas 0 DC United 2 RKF Stadium. Attendance, 5,163. Hindman rested regular starters such as Kenny Cooper, David Ferreira and Dario Sala due to a game at Chivas USA on the weekend. George John was replaced by Aaron Pitchcolan 8 minutes into the game. Kenny Cooper had a PK late, hit it off the post but the rebound came to Cooper, who got whistled for an illegal second touch. Fred 21 feet and Brandon Barklage 66 feet score for DC. 2010 Again in 2010, the best 6 teams from 2009 went into the Cup automatically. The other MLS teams had a qualifier bracket. Round 1 of MLS qualification, FC Dallas 2 DC United 4 RFK Stadium. Attendance, 2,804. Dallas fielded a mostly reserve lineup and paid the price, losing to DC United in Open Cup qualification for the second straight year. 2010 was the year FCD made it to MLS Cup on David Ferreira's shoulders, so I don't think they put too much into the USOC. Bruno Garda and Dax McCarty, PK, scored for Dallas. When Adam Chrisman scored in the 4th minute, it was DC's first lead of any game in 2010. 2011 FC Dallas were into the USOC automatically after their 4th place finish in the 2010 combined MLS table. This was the first time geographical pairings started to be used in various phases of the Cup, particularly in qualifying. Third round, Orlando City, USL 2 FC Dallas 3 Pizza Hut Park. Attendance, 1,876. Jackson with a goal and an assist, Ricardo VR with a goal and an assist, and Milton Rodriguez with a goal to knock out USL side Division 3, Orlando City. Quarters, Real Salt Lake 0 FC Dallas 2 Pizza Hut Park, Jair Benitez 18 feet and Jackson 54 feet score for Dallas. Semis, FC Dallas 0 Seattle Sounders 1 Starfire Sports Complex, Tukwila, Washington. Attendance, 4,593. Not a lot of joy for FC Dallas in this one. 4 yellow cards for FCD and Daniel Hernandez was ejected in the 94th minute. This video is a fan POV but it shows the venue at least. For the first time, all 32 professional teams from the first 3 tiers of American soccer were in the cup. MLS teams enter in third round. Charlotte Eagles logo. Unfortunately, this one was a catastrophic disaster for FC Dallas as they crash out at home to a USL PDL team, Division 4. Third round, Charlotte Eagles, PDL 2 FC Dallas 0 FC Dallas Stadium. Attendance, 1,702. Zach Lloyd and George John both left during the first half with injuries. Jackson with a red card and 78 feet for a challenge on keeper Clinton Irwin. 43 feet goal by Daryl Roberts and a 94 feet goal by Nate Thornton for Charlotte. 2013 All 16 MLS teams enter in the third round. Third round, FC Dallas 2 Fort Lauderdale Strikers, NASL 0 Lockhart Stadium. Despite having one of the best kits in U.S. soccer, the Strikers can't handle Dallas. Blas Perez 54 feet and Matt Hedges 66 feet score for Dallas. Fourth round, Houston Dynamo 0 FC Dallas 3 FC Dallas Stadium. Attendance, 4,006. Kenny Cooper with the brace, 37 feet, 59 feet, and Zach Lloyd 76 feet with a goal. Complete game. Icon SMI, Matthew Visinsky the 12th of June 2013 FC Dallas defender Zach Lloyd. FC Dallas won the game 3-0. Quarters, Portland Timbers 3 FC Dallas 2 FC Dallas Stadium. Attendance, 3,889. A tough end of the 2013 Cup run for FC Dallas. Javon Watson 14 feet and Blas Perez 86 feet get on the score sheet in the lost complete game. Icon SMI, Matthew Visinsky the 26th of June 2013 during the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup quarterfinal match between FC Dallas and the Portland Timbers at FC Dallas Stadium in Frisco, Texas. Portland won the game 3-2. All 16 MLS teams enter in the fourth round. This is Oscar Pareja's first season as FCD head coach. Fourth round, San Antonio Scorpions, NASL 0 FC Dallas 2 Toyota Stadium. Attendance, 2,296. Fabian Castillo 74 feet and Andres Escobar 81 feet score for Dallas. Side note, the Scorpions won the NASL in 2014 then shut down in favor of the Spurs-run San Antonio FC of the USL for the 2015 season after Bexar County bought Toyota Field. Fifth round, FC Dallas 3 Houston Dynamo 2 BBVA Compass Stadium. Attendance, 2,083. FC Dallas has a lot of fun at their rivals' expense. Fabian Castillo 35 feet, Andres Escobar 59 feet, and Tesho Akindele 99 feet score. Complete game on YouTube. Quarters, FC Dallas 5 Carolina Railhawks, NASL 2 Wake Med Soccer Park, Cary, North Carolina. Attendance, 4,169. The Railhawks, coached by ex-FC Dallas head coach Colin Clark, can't handle Blas Perez who scores a hat-trick, 23 feet, 34 feet, 90 feet. Fabian Castillo adds a goal in the 44th minute as does Mauro Diaz in the 89th minute. The Railhawks have since changed their name to North Carolina FC and are still coached by Colin Clark. Complete game here. Semis, Philadelphia Union 1 FC Dallas 1. Wins.